A few days before Christmas in 1968, a 22-year-old Marine lieutenant took command of an undermanned rifle platoon, and his job was to defend an artillery battery on some unnamed hill in the central highlands of Vietnam. Karl Marlantes realized that his decisions would mean the difference between life and death for both he and his college-aged men. For days on end, they were assaulted by the North Vietnamese army. His men bled and died. They desperately needed to be resupplied, but the weather was atrocious and no helicopters could get in. Finally, after a few days, one brave helicopter pilot risked the fog and the altitude, got his chopper in, and with him he brought ammunition, food, water, the mail, and the battalion chaplain. The battalion chaplain brought with him jokes and Southern comfort. Marlantes relates how he drank the booze and laughed at the jokes, and they were both a comfort to him at the time, but after a few days, he was just angry. He said that what they needed was a priest. All they got was pacification. What they really needed was a shepherd. Many of us are painfully aware at the numbers of students that walk away from the church at such a young age. Some college students do so because of a bad experience they've had. Others because their relatively shaky faith comes under assault from roommates, professors, and others. Addisons Walk Institute for Christian Studies exists to engage the academic community at the crossroads of faith, reason, and culture. We dare to engage college students with life's ultimate questions so that we can provide them with the answers that matter for eternity. For years, our students have been told that life has no meaning, that truth is some kind of construct, and that moral values are nothing more than personal choice. They exist in a worldview that is centered on the idea that somehow order has erupted out of chaos. An entire generation is standing on the brink of disaster. We are there to pull as many back from the edge as we can. Addisons Walk is unlike any other campus ministry. We're not a club. I cannot openly invite students to any of our activities. I cannot advertise anything that we're doing. But I do have an in that other college ministries would die for. I teach. I have the opportunity to teach as an adjunct professor of both theology and philosophy at the local university. Our colleges are full of students who are desperately seeking the answers to life's most important questions. We are there to help them find the truth. Addisons Walk exists on the generosity of people just like you, and we need your help. Would you consider partnering with us? For decades, Christianity has abandoned the university. It is time to return. It is time to take Christianity back to the table of ideas. Our colleges and universities are filled with students who are desperately seeking truth. We have this chance right now to tell them about the life-changing power of Jesus Christ. Would you stand with us now by praying for Addisons Walk or helping us financially? Because there may come a day when Christians are called to abandon the university to its self-worship, to its hopeless theories and paradigms, but that is not this day.